Hi everyone! Welcome to week 19 of our 2017 Home Organizing Challenge. Join me here every week and I'll give you a simple task to focus on throughout the week and you'll baby step your way to a more organized home. This week we are starting just a short little series over the next few weeks on closets. Everybody complains that they don't have any closet space, and often what happens is we just kind of throw things into closets without any rhyme or reason and then say we have no space, no storage. So what I want you to do for the next few weeks is really take a look at the closets that are in your house. Maybe you only have a few small toiletries. We keep hand towels, we keep washcloths, all of those different things that kind of have no other place to go. They kind of get thrown into this closet. So what I want you to do after you've taken an inventory, and if you see anything that you can go ahead and get rid of that you don't need, maybe it's just excess that you bought in bulk and you really don't think you're going to use it, go ahead and get rid of it, whether you can donate it to someone else or if it's old and expired, go ahead and just toss it. And then you want to start with a blank slate. The way that we have our linen closet, and we only have one closet in our house dedicated to linens. Our bathrooms are very small. We don't have any closet space in there, so everything goes in this tiny closet. What we've done is really maximize the space. We have upper shelves that have all of the towels, so you can't see those here, but the top shelf is where we have all of our towels, our hand towels, our washcloths. And again, we don't have a very large supply because we don't have room for them, and we don't need that many because we do keep up with laundry. About once a week, we wash our towels. So on this lower shelf right here, you can see this is where we have all of our supplies that we've purchased, in bulk. So we have some shampoos, some body washes, our kids' soap, things like that are all stored in here on a separate shelf than the towels. So that's the first thing you want to do is really take a look at the space you have and see, can you dedicate a shelf to one specific type of item? All of our towels are together, all of our soaps are together. We've also used this basket. You can see we have a nice little decorative basket here. And this is holding all of our safety items. So again, with little kids, you're going to end up with little locks and levers and things like that to keep them from going into all these different places. So anything that we have left over, we just keep right in this basket and we know right where it is. Another option I wanted to show you, you might be looking at this closet and thinking you can only use the shelves, but I want you to use all of this other space that's down at the bottom. There's a lot of opportunity down here. We have a 3-drawer plastic organizer that we've put down here at the bottom. And in those 3 shelves, we have 3 specific things. So the top, we have all of our, we have our neti pot and nasal rinses and things like that. The second one down is where we have all of our bandages, Band-Aids, Ace wraps, all of those different things. And then all the way down at the bottom are where we keep the baby wipes. So that's where we have all of our moist wipes and everything is down at the bottom. So again, 3 very specific categories in each drawer. And that's what you want to do is get really, really specific. As you can see behind me, hanging on the back of our linen closet door, which is a spot that most people forget to utilize, we have a shoe organizer. So it's one of those over-the-door shoe organizers, and in it you can see we have various items that we keep on hand. So these are all the things that we use all the time out in our bathrooms, but we keep a little bit of a stock back here. And so we can tell when we're running low. If we open these flossers and we put them in the bathroom, there's no other ones in here, we know it's time to order. So this helps us keep up with what we need so that we don't run out of something and then, scramble to try to find it and have to run to the store and get it. The last thing that I want to show you, you can see down here in this bottom corner, is all of our toilet paper. We shop at Costco, so we get the big package of toilet paper. I think it's about 36 rolls. And instead of keeping that in the original package, which is a huge package, and then inside that huge package there's 6 individual packages, that's a lot of wrapping. And we could just throw it down here in the bottom of the closet, but instead I take everything out of the packaging and then put it right here on this little shelf. It's a little riser shelf. And so we can store things on the bottom of that shelf. That's where we have our first aid kit and a heating pad. And then on top of the shelf, we have all of our toilet paper stacked up. And you might be thinking, Danny, why do you go to that, extra step of unwrapping them when you get them home? I find that a lot of times it's the wrappers and the wrapping and the packaging and all of those extras that come with the stuff that we buy that takes up the most room. So I get everything out of the packages and I just lay it out here, and that way when we need a piece of toilet paper, or when we need a roll of toilet paper, we grab it, we go. We don't have to unwrap anything and leave the wrapper in here to throw away later. So I find that it actually does cut down on that clutter from the packaging. So I hope that you got a few tips that you can use. Spend 15 minutes a day this week on your linen closet, and hopefully you'll be able to find what you need when you need it. And I hope that you have a lot of success with it. Go ahead and leave me some comments. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help like always. Have a great week. Bye-bye.